So what happens at Hillwood Middle School when they incorporate a housing system that actually starts across the street at Parkwood Hill Intermediate? These houses have their own crests, their own school colors, their own student leaders. Let's go check it out inside Hillwood Middle. Hey Kathleen, how are you?
Hi Dr. Rushwell, I'm great. Welcome to Hillwood.
Great to be here. I want to know more about this housing system that you have. Where did it come from? How did you come up with the idea?
About 3 years ago, the Keller Hudson Foundation wanted to send an intermediate and middle school group to the Ron Clark Academy.
Okay.
And so Kim Blaine approached myself and Mr. Tyler across the street about taking a group of teachers to the Ron Clark Academy in Georgia.
Oh, awesome.
I took a team of 5 and Brad took a team of 10. We spent a couple days out there playing at Disney World for Teachers. Looked at a lot of the things that they have going and decided what's one thing that we could bring back that would give us the biggest bang for our buck, because you can't bring everything back.
Sure.
So we sat down and we started housing. We sorted all the teachers into houses, and then the first day of school we sorted 2,400 kids into 8 houses.
Oh my gosh.
And had a huge play day between the two campuses.
Awesome.
The kids keep their house as they move through grades 5 through 8.
Right. Have you seen any kind of changes in the students and the student academic performance and how they interact here at Hillwood Middle School versus a middle school that doesn't have the houses in place?
I wouldn't say it's really an academic type performance. It's more of a giving the kids the sense of community or sense that they belong.
Right.
For the kids across the street, it's when they first come to Hillwood, they're already a part of it somehow. One of the most amazing things that happened last year after we first sorted is I was at Walmart down the street and a little girl I don't know from Parkwood Hill came in, oh, we're in the same house, Miss Eckert,
awesome.
we're in Okindata.
That's awesome.
So it's already starting to build those relationships for those kiddos as they get ready to transfer across the street to us.
And I'm doing a little learning about Hillwood Middle School and houses.
Yes.
So I'd like to know a little bit more about how the housing process works and how does it help the sense of belonging that students have in the campus?
Well, when students come to Parkwood Hill in 5th grade, the first day of school each year, we do a big house sorting event. So it's really exciting because the 6th, 7th, and 8th graders get to cheer on their new house members and welcome them in. We do that out on our football field. And it's so cool for kids to come to a new school, no matter where they're coming from, if they're 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, and be welcomed into a house and automatically have that friend group and automatically have people that they know, hey, I can count on these people, and have teachers and have that way of bonding with other students and teachers in the school.
Well, I always love different ideas for students, especially if it's going to connect them to the school in a different way.
Right.
So I'm always curious though, how has that, or how have you seen that impact their academic success at Hillwood?
I think that it gives them a driving factor, especially with the house points that we give, because kids are wanting to compete against one another, which who doesn't love a little bit of competition, especially at Hillwood Middle School.
So tell me, I was just talking to one of your teachers here at
Right.
Hillwood Middle School. She was telling me a little bit about houses, but I'm curious from a student's perspective, what you think about the whole housing program here in Hillwood.
Well, I think it's really great to have this because we're definitely connecting with one another, and especially over there across at Parkwood Hill, we're connecting with younger students and we're like learning how different we are from one another, but we're like giving them examples of like how we're supposed to act at school, and I think it's just really great that we have this so that way no matter what, we're always like interacting with one another.
It sounds like a really unique community. What kind of leadership opportunities do you think this has given you that you might not have had otherwise?
Okay, so at our school we have these things called house rallies, and I actually won 2 of them.
Nice.
And so I think it's giving me like great leadership by like saying that, hey, we can do this no matter what. We just have to like push through, and I think it's like really amazing.
All right, so I gotta ask, which house are you a part of?
Okindata.
And why is it the best?
Because like we have the best principal ever, and she's in our house, and obviously.
Well, there you go. So here's the thing. I've learned a lot today about the housing system here at Hillwood Middle School and the connection that they have to Parkwood Hill Intermediate. It provides a great opportunity for our kids to learn how to collaborate together, support each other, and have some amazing leadership opportunities. To me, it's a perfect definition of a positive learning environment. Have a great day.